told me about this. He said, Mark, watch The Bear. I didn't get around to it. I finally got around to watching it. It's... Go on, Rob, give a quick synopsis of it again.
Yeah, so the Bear, again, this was this sort of came on my radar. It was just something I just heard some people talk about online, and sometimes TV shows get talked about online and getting a bit of a buzz that aren't picked up by any UK streaming channels. So yeah, obviously got on this straight as well as soon as I heard it was coming onto Disney Plus, and sort of binged it really pretty much. Just see what the fuss is about, and they're short half-an-hour episodes. Just a young guy who worked at put pieces together. He worked at a posh, super posh, high-level, 5-star
Michelin star restaurant. He's a
cuisine restaurant.
He's one of the best chefs in the world, isn't he?
His brothers, and it's not even a restaurant. It's like a sort of they just call it a sandwich shop, actually.
Deli bar, sandwich shop, in it, yeah.
Yeah, and he's inherited this, and his adjustment to that, it's really, really tense. It's most of the scenes are actually in the kitchen. There are scenes that stray out of that, but the majority of the sequences that you see and the characters you follow around are their day before the main shift, where before they open for the customer, so the busy making stuff. It's proper high pressure.
It really is. Shaky cam, isn't it?
Yeah, everything's ramped up. Everything's shot quite close and fastly edited. People's emotions are always running high, and people are rubbing each other the wrong way. There's one episode where it doesn't actually start like all the others, where it actually starts like a more traditional TV show, showing a character walking to work, a lot of laughs, quite gentle music, and it felt really jarring. I think they did that on purpose, just to show you that
sweating and shouting and arguing.
It's comedy drama. It's not comedy drama. I don't think. I mean, there's things that are amusing in there, I guess, but not. Calling it comedy isn't right. I don't know this cast from anything, and so what's nice for me to watch something when you don't know anybody, didn't know anything about it other than people said this is good, let's give it a try. I'm not big on cooking shows or anything, but the characters are so well written. Within that first half an hour, I was hooked and just thought, I'm interested to see where this goes. Watch another one. It just gets under your skin. That every episode, well, one is very good. All the rest are absolutely amazing first class TV. It's absolutely brilliant TV show.
It really
you
was.
Really care about you care about the characters. I feel like it's trying to say something about life you just need to pull together, and things, and he doesn't hammer that at all. That's just my personal thing. What take of it? They're all very different people, and I don't feel like they're like your cliche pigeonholed. This character, I'll have a character like this, a character like that. They're all quite different characters.
I thought,
and they only succeed by all pulling together.
Yeah, I thought there was a lot of that. We've all been there, haven't we? Where you get someone new start at work and they come in with new ideas on how to do things. You're like, no, we've done this like this.
Just do the thing I've asked you to do. Yeah,
and
that frustration.
Yeah, and he comes in, doesn't he, with his highfalutin French way, and he says to them, "No, do this like this," and they're like, "We've been cooking this for years, and this deli bar is." It's on its knees, isn't it? It owes loads of money. It's struggling, and they're trying to make it work, aren't they?
Because to start with, you're just thinking, why is he even here? It's a brilliant job of not hammering you with exposition. You have to pick up things that the character's saying and start piecing it together. It doesn't hand any of that stuff to you. You just start pick it up. I mean, even there's like some very brief flashbacks of him in the posh cuisine, but they're really done quite sparingly.
Awful, that was, because the pressure. It's him, isn't it? In this, so the deli bar, the shop, is kind of, it's realistic, isn't it? It's a bit grimy in places. All the equipment
and it's proper chaotic as well.
It's chaotic.
Isn't it?
It's mad. People are bumping it, and then it shifts, doesn't it, to this ultra minimalist top end restaurant, and he's there with a pair of tweezers, and he's putting like a tiny sprig of and everything's white and everything's dark, and his boss is there going, "That's awful. Send it back. Why are you doing this? You're just crap. You shouldn't even be." And his boss is just on him. And the actor, he's really good. He looks, you can see the weight of the world in his shoulders, can't you?
I don't know. Jeremy Allen White. He reminded me of like what's his name? He played Gene Wilder. Reminded me of a young Gene Wilder. He got that look in his eye and his hair. Apparently, he's known because he's in the American version of Shameless.
Oh, okay.
Which is why some people might think this comes up as comedy drama on IMDb.
There's nothing funny. There's nothing funny in there.
Not particularly.
There's one or two comedy moments, but
it's in a way that there can be amusing moments in life, but it's not played for laughs at all.
And you've got his cousin, haven't you, who's so volatile. He's just like, and he's selling a bit of cocaine, and he's doing a dodgy deal here and there, and he just won't give up, will he? He's like, no, I do things like this, but it's
he's stubborn. He won't change, and he does a really good thing of like his cousin. You just feel like, will someone just slap him because he's getting really annoying? But then it shows you things from his point of view, and you get to see it. So all the characters get like these. Well, not all of them, some more than others. You get little insights into their life outside the kitchen, which just adds those dimensions to the characters.
Really
they really feel like a family you want to spend time with. And I really hope they do a season 2 because I'd love to spend more time with these characters.
There was one guy, wasn't there? I mean, talk about stereotypes, but he's a very, very big guy. He's like, I don't know, 6'2" or something. Big, broad, big black guy, beanie cap. And the way he's playing at the start,
making the puddings and cheesecakes and muffins
and at the
and
start,
stuff like that.
He's doing, he's making the most mundane, and he kind of is played off as just like, oh, you just boil vegetables, you do the most mundane of stuff. But then, I forget the name of the main guy now, the main chef, but he says to him, right, I want you to do this. And he says, well, I don't do that. He says, can you do it? Well, I'll try. And he lights a fire in him, doesn't he, of creativity, and he wants to do good stuff. And there's a scene where he's learning how to do, what's it called now? He's sucking the, like, not vac forming, I forget the right word, but he's working with different sweets and vegetables and things to make these cakes. And he says to him, you have got your daily work done though, haven't you? Yes, I have. And then suddenly he's like, oh shit, I haven't done this or that. And he's rushing to make, and it's weird, he's made all this character growth, but then it all kind of comes falling down again because the pressure that he's under. Very good series.
There's a couple of characters who want to impress him because of his background, his reputation, working in his top restaurants. You've got characters that want to impress him. You've got characters who are just like, I'm not impressed by your background at all. Why have you come in and changed, like you said, why are you changing things? The guy he has the most, problems with is the guy he calls cousin. They keep calling each other cousin all the time. And obviously because of the family connection. And it's not, I don't think it's actually strictly his cousin, is it? It's his brother's best mate or something. Yeah. But obviously they're the ones that they can't sort of sack each other because they're the ones that, they
own it.
They've got the closest family ties, so they've got to kind of make do with it. But it's done in a real, I'll be quite curious, is this heavily scripted? Because it all feels quite natural.
It does.
The characters feel real, and it really feels like they're all just, like it's real, like it's going on, and the cameraman is just kind of like trying to catch what he can, and it really feels like the cameraman's there, stuck in all the pressure cooker, literally with everybody else. But it could be meticulously planned to look like that.
If it was, it's very well done. And
it's superb.
And again,
absolutely
it's things like, they're making sandwiches, which seems quite a lowly sort of thing. And there's one scene where they go online, don't they? And these orders are coming in, and they're getting hundreds and hundreds of orders. And the pressure, I honestly thought I was going to have to turn it off at one point. The pressure is so strong. Yes. And you're like, God. And it makes them all call each other chef, don't they? And they said, I'm not a chef, I'll just boil. And he said, it's a mark of respect. He said, you respect your colleagues. And even things like that. So he's bringing these fancy ideas into a lowly deli shop. But it gives these people who've probably been working the same job for 15 years a bit of light and a bit of life and a bit of... It's an excellent series. I don't know how you binged it though, Rob. I could only watch one maybe two at a time. It's exhausting, isn't it?
To be honest, watching more than one a week is a bit binging it. So I think we watched one or two. I mean, what happened with this is I watched the first one. Someone sort of came in the room just after I first started watching the first episode. He didn't move. And he went, let's put a second one on. The third one, my wife came and said, what are you watching? And I said, well, me and my son just watching this. You might quite like it. At the end of episode 3, my wife was like, can we put another one on?
Yes, let's carry on.
So I think we watched it sort of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We sort of watched them in little pairs, but Fabulous. It was interesting how people that came into the room got hooked on this. And again, because it's so intense. It just grabs you.
Well,
it's never boring.
No, you told me to watch it. I wanted to watch it, and normally I said to my wife, "Do you want to watch this?" And maybe she said, "Yeah." So we waited for and watched the first one, and she was like, "That was really heavy going." I'm like, "Let's give it another one," and we did, and we were both hooked. But yeah,
how many?
It's exhausting.
How many blue plasters for cutting your fingers out of 10 would you give it?
How many sweaty foreheads? Close up on cover. It's very high, 8 or 9, something like that.
Yeah, it's a solid 9 for me, and the reason I'd probably not give it a 10 straight away is maybe there might become a point where I rewatch it ready for season 2 or something like that. I don't know. There is one episode I felt like it sort of trod water a little bit.
Yeah,
that's been really picky. I mean, this is a high 9 out of 10. This is a superb TV show.
It's so good. It's very good.
And
I recommend it. Yeah,
for me, confidently, easily, the best TV show of 2022. This is for me.
Thanks for watching. Please give us a like and subscribe to see more of our content.